So George, just being more aggressive and having some success in man, like, does that just kind of keep you guys feeling really good about the direction where you're headed?
Absolutely. I think it allows us to kind of dictate the pace of the game, dictate what they're doing a little bit more rather than sitting back. But yeah, I think that it's been good for us.
What was it like seeing you guys just get so many passes defended in that game and not give up a lot of yards after catches or anything like that?
That's what we expect to do. That's what we kind of practice to do. I thought guys were really dialed in during practice, that week. I thought that we had a good feel for what they were going to do concept-wise, and I think that it showed. I think that we matched up really well outside, just with Rowe on those bigger receivers. I thought Ed played amazing as well, so it was dope.
And then to build on that, I mean, talking to Coach Henderson said field communication obviously really good, but how do you keep building on that from a defensive standpoint?
Just keep coming to work every day. You know what I'm saying? Just stay consistent. In our room, we've just been talking about just fighting complacency over and over again. We played a good game, but we lost. You know what I'm saying? It's not good enough. So just, continuing to push forward, continue to try to find that next level, tap in with that next level and get the ball. And I think that we'll keep getting better every week.
I know you've always watched a lot of film, your dad and everything, but are there things that you're seeing now that in the moment they're happening and it's clearer, or because you seem to be like breaking on balls and really a lot of stuff just is being identified ahead of time?
I'm just playing free. I think that's more so what it is than anything. I think just I've been hesitant, kind of just not trusting what I've seen before. I'm just trying to put in more time so that when I see it, I believe it. It's 100% I know, and I can make those plays. So, yeah.
So is that like really cool to have that kind of pay dividends?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's dope.
What does Colorado do offensively that you guys have to be mindful of?
They got some fast receivers, man. They like to take vertical shots. Their quarterback has a pretty good arm. They're physical blockers. You know what I'm saying? They try to get on the perimeter a lot. So just making sure that we set edges, box everything in. I think their running back is a good player. Got to get shoulders and wrap on him. And, just expect the unexpected. They can really come out and do anything at this point, you know what I'm saying? So we're just going to go out there, play our keys, play our defense, and I think we'll be okay.
Does anything make Colorado different from some of the other teams you've faced so far this year?
I think just the size of their receivers, you know what I'm saying? They're not like big like Stanford's receivers or anything like that. So I think that's kind of how you can differentiate them from those teams with bigger receivers. You know what I'm saying? You're expecting a lot more intermediate, kind of complicated route concepts rather than just having to get bodied out. But, no, I don't really – nothing too crazy.
When you have different types of quarterbacks that might play, you obviously have to be like aware of who's in the game and what they might do or what their tendencies are. What's that like preparing for that?
It's actually, for me, it's not very as difficult to do. I think that's more of a backers and D-line thing. Just with the way we play, I kind of just got to know my coverage responsibility. You know what I'm saying? But with them, if one quarterback's in the game, you got to be ready to plaster, a little bit longer. He likes to run a little bit as opposed to the other one. But as far as my preparation, it doesn't really change too much.
Going back to the sort of increased aggression these past several weeks, what has allowed the unit to really take those strides?
I think practice, you know what I'm saying, just the intensity of practice. Our scout team receivers do a really, really good job of giving us a accurate look, a very accurate look. So whenever you see it in the game, you believe it. I think that guys have really just been in the DB room watching film, in other rooms as well. I think the pass rush has been really good as well. It's helped us a lot. They're getting to the quarterback, making him uncomfortable. I think it's really just an entire defensive effort. I think that everybody's just been really dialed in and working hard, trying to get right.
Does it feel like Johnny is getting more comfortable with giving you guys some different things to do, new tasks perhaps, to give opposing offenses different looks?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that he's kind of found our niche, kind of our thing, and I think that he's called into his personnel. I think that he's been doing a really good job, and yeah.
How about that Edwards cornerback blitz to get that sack there? I mean, have you seen that? You expect that in that sort of situation?
I'm not gonna lie, I was not. I was not expecting it. When they called it, I was like, oh my gosh. But it worked, and I was really, really excited for him, and it was an awesome play.
Are you going to get one? Are you lobbying for one now?
Man, I'm trying. I need one. I've been in college like 30 years and still don't have one, so I got to get one.
Jack was pretty effective on those last year.
Yeah, he was effective doing everything.
Game too, forced fumble.
Yeah. Nah, we used to send Jack a lot, bro. Jack was little, but he hit really hard for some reason, so we always used to send him back there, for sure.